Yo, it's really good, family, and welcome to another Locks the Chef joint. You know what I'm saying? My name is Raul, and I thank you for tuning in. Today's video's called Some Type of Way. Oh man, some type of way, right? And this is what we actually face as people who, awaken from the slumber and assume our true roles on the journey, right? When you go from sleepwalker to woke, right? When you work on yourself and start to ascend to higher states of consciousness, we find ourselves where we go through these cycles, right? And these cycles may have been from like years ago. But the thing is that we never addressed the cycle properly, right? Especially when it has us waking up feeling some type of way, years later on down the line. And I can definitely talk to about this through experience. You feel me? Because, it's funny. I go on Facebook, right? And I see this post from years ago, like at least 7-8 years ago. And it was like, I'm on my Nino Brown shit. I'm canceling hoes, right? And I'm just like thinking like, wow, okay, it starts to make sense, right? Why one could just all of a sudden wake up just feeling some type of way. You could be having the most optimal diet, getting quality sleep, getting in your practices to achieve Zen, right? And all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's like, wait, hold on. What the fuck is really good with today? It's not where you attach to the feeling, but you acknowledge and become aware of the presence of that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened was when we, attached ourselves to that feeling, we needed a coping mechanism or a way to ease the pain from that. And so it was mask on. And we did whatever we did to make that pain go away. Only to realize that you're gonna have to deal with that shit. You can't just bury it and think that you're gonna be this conscious person, working, through the darkness with your and illuminating your own light, right? Thinking you're just gonna bury stuff away and have these skeletons in the closet like that. So after I really was able to make sense of some things and why I was not feeling, because it's great to be still in a position to do and make a change. I would say that. So it's not to say, oh, this day sucks and this and that, but you just feel like something's off, right? And falling back into old patterns, you mask that, through whatever it is. And never acknowledge it, only to be come back again, right? But, family, this being, a new day, a new age, right? Where we we work back to that center point, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the tests truly come when you're just like, okay, well, now I'm conscious. All right. You conscious? Well, here's this problem. Or let me see how you handle that. And that's really when it falls on you as that individual or, your personality self, just truly being able to witness exactly what it is that's going on and then finding a method or methods, that holistically allow you to acknowledge that and then remove it and put it in its proper place. All right, what's up, family? So I was actually in a flow, but technology started to malfunction, so part of the juicy part didn't really get recorded. But I will say this, I found a method which was going out into nature and activating my third eye and consciously releasing that energy, right? The energy that was just riding on my aura for the last God knows when, right? For lack of a better word. So, you know what I mean? So that's what I say. You know what I mean? Find you a method, find you ways to get back to your center state of consciousness, that balance. I used to call it maintaining my composure before I really was even metaphysical or did any of that. Maintaining composure, getting back on that level and making sure that you never ever have to go through that cycle again, because you consciously recognized it and did the work to remove it when it reared its ugly head. So now that you could, do what you got to do. One thing I did say was that little logo in the corner, right? We love us, we heart us, we earth us. You know what I'm saying? It's using that compassion with yourself. Feel me? Because if mom, dad, brother, sister, whatever, they might not be there to do it. So you got to be able to have it with yourself first. All right, family? So that being said, I definitely want to thank y'all for tuning in to another Locks the Chef joint. I'm on my way to the grocery store right now, so that's just another way of me being grateful, because I could recall when it wasn't always like this. You feel me? So you guys stay well, stay healthy. Namaste.